You know what? I am feeling great. Had a nice weekend, had a nice mini vacation, and yeah, I'm back. I'm ready to play the game finally. Okay. We've got a few quests here that we need to either pick up and or do. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and head off there and pick that one up while we're here. But yeah, I left on Sunday night and was at Disney with our youngest, our daughter, until Tuesday evening. We did all 4 Disney parks. It was a bunch of fun going with just her. It's our first time going on vacation with just her, which is really nice. And then her birthday was yesterday. So yeah, we got to spend a lot of time with her and chill out. I got some more to talk about with that, but we're going to talk to her first.
The Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. They weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
Okay then. New quest. Can I track it? Where does it want me to go? Clear the catacombs. Off over that way. Okay. Interesting. I guess, how do I get over there? Maybe with the thing over here? I have to look around. Yeah, definitely can't go that way. Is it going to let me go this way now? What do you mean, up there? Oh, right. I have his thing now.
Will do.
Aha! Now it all makes so much more sense. This is how I was supposed to get up here. Oh my goodness, I just vaulted over that. Yeah, anyways, went to Disney, went to all 4 parks. First time going to Animal Kingdom, which it was fun, but it's fairly limited. Like if you're going to go to Disney World, I will say don't plan a full day at that park. Plan maybe a quarter day, like it's just a couple hours, a few hours most. Upgraded saber. So this is the one that I'm currently, oh no, I'm using the other one that I have to enchant on. 25% healing. Ooh, it's pretty good. Crap. Man, the 20% armor damage is great, but that extra physical damage on this is really nice, plus the damage versus health is really nice. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I need to go back and enchant that one then. We'll see how that goes. This is a memento. It is. This one is the Shadow of our Dragon. I think this is the one I just picked up. A worn banner signifying both where the Shadow Dragons have been and where they will be. It symbolizes warning, promise, and when it flies over Minrathos, it will scream freedom. The nature of immortality of nature of a verse of old Arlethan and textile. We saw no end to fear for us, and songs would sing instead of birth. An unknown start more strange than death because... Okay, that one's weird. Triumph we will not allow. Carefully sculpted copy of A Dragon Rising. A moment of sacrifice, magisters gloating, and soldiers blindingly following orders. Inspiring to both Venatori and Shadow Dragon, though for opposite reasons. And the Taken Attuned, a resonant piece of unknown metal, tempered in the breath of an archdemon, said to reveal where whispers cross, but its Venatori markers are no longer available to elaborate. Okay, I think that was all of those. Or maybe there's more that I missed, but that's all I'm reading for now. Still struggling with the voice. Comes and goes. I'll tell you what, though, it's shouting, or not shouting, speaking up quite a lot at Disney definitely did me in, too. By the end of each day, I was, like, dying. Anyways, long story short, don't plan a whole day to go to Animal Kingdom. It's great, but it's not worth a whole day. We got what we wanted done in just a couple hours, although we did have a 4-year-old with us. If we had the older ones, we'd be able to go on Expedition Everest, which is a roller coaster that's really cool, and Flight of Passage, which is a Avatar thing. But we didn't, so we missed out on a couple things, but only a couple things, really, when you think about it. So totally worth it to go for a little bit, but not the whole day. We had a lot of fun though. And I told this story in my latest Terraria video, but same thing holds true here.
Did you hear?
My daughter has been trained by us, like this is a proud dad moment, to not really beg for anything, you know? She will ask for stuff, but she knows to put it back. Like she'll pick stuff up and look at it, but she'll put it back. And especially if she says, can I have this? Or like, can we get this? And we say no, really no complaining. She just goes, okay, and she puts it back, right? But we were at Hollywood Studios, and we found this girl that was walking by who had a Jessie doll, Jessie being from Toy Story. And she just went all in. She was like, Dada, I want that. And we're like, okay, sure. And we just kind of let it go. But we went over to the Toy Story area in Animal Kingdom, or not, well, sorry, Hollywood Studios. And we went on the Toy Story ride we were going to go with her on. And came out, and sure enough, there was the Jessie doll, and she put it on thick. She was like, Dada, I need this. I want it so bad. I need this. And then she was like, why don't you ever buy anything for me? We're like, oh, great. I see how this is. So we bought it. It was cheap, so it wasn't like a big deal. But man, she loved it. She continues to play with it constantly. Played with it all that whole evening back at the hotel and then on the way home. It was great. It was cool to see her enjoy something. And it was cool to be like, man, we like buying her things. It's not like we're not trying to buy her stuff. We're just careful with how we spend our money, right? And to see her enjoy something so much, it was just like, yes, we made the correct choice here. A damp letter. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's Gullet. Or Toth's Gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't gonna claim it easily. And if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the route we're mapping now, and I'm gonna find it. Ignace. Okay. Can I break this? I have a feeling I'm gonna be that guy's like up on that string. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come back this way, so I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, it felt really nice to buy her something that she like truly was enjoying, and very happy to do so. And so we also, I might need a thingamajig. Let's hit this. Gotta focus here for a second. Let's pop this to stun them all. Do all that nice, beautiful AoE damage. You're damn right. Stagger that boy. Hit another one down. Hit another one of these. There we go. Stun them all. I'm just gonna melee them to death because we get that AoE damage from cleaving. Is there something I need to destroy here because there's so much darkspawn coming out of this? Probably. Let's take a look. Yep, this thing here. This thing here. Alright, let's just throw this back down. Close this out again. Kind of fun. It's nice that the game is running well. Not only was there an NVIDIA update, or rather a graphics driver update, but the game also received another update, and I haven't stuttered at all so far in the game, so it seems they may have fixed it completely on top of the changes that I made previously as well. Okay, feeling pretty good about it. Oh, there's another one here. Dirt. I figured my bomb would have blown up anything on the ground. Apparently not.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta.
There's more around.
Okay, we'll loot all this stuff. But that wasn't the only thing she was also interested in, because yesterday, like I said, was her birthday. And we did gifts and everything in the evening, and we gave her birthday gifts, and my mother-in-law sent her this like magnet, well, it's like a metal box that opens like a almost like a steel case for like a Blu-ray, but it's a little bit bigger than that. And it has a bunch of magnets in it, and the magnets are like those like paper doll things that she gets to dress up, and she loves dressing up and doing that kind of stuff. So she literally, I'm not even joking, spent 3 hours sitting at our dining room table playing with this thing. Like, there's quite a bit of pieces in it, but not that much, right? And she spent 3 hours straight playing with it, sitting there talking to herself, having a grand old time. So much so that we had given her cake, for her birthday cake. She didn't even touch it. She just was playing. She was having so much fun with it. Same thing today. She was just like, loves this thing. And I'm like, man, we need to buy more of these. They're really good. You know, it's not her being on a screen. It's her being creative and coming up with like all these different combinations on these little dolls, and she's having a good time. All right, so through the catacombs, Viper. Western passages are deteriorating fast. Seawalls crumbling and the tides are coming in. A rough winter storm or two, and we might lose the route entirely, and with it, our safest way to get people out of Minrathos. There might be another way through the catacombs, though. Remember when I took a tumble down the spillways into the catacombs depths? It took me a few days to get back to the upper levels. Had to make my way through graves the builders never cleared out. But there are openings to the deep roads down there, and I could find them again. Take a look at the map I've sketched. Marissa. Scribbled beside the map is a response written by Viper. You are out of your mind, and you have my support. I will provide the resources you need. This was another one we didn't read. The violet haze. A knock sounded behind him. Loud, quick, and urgent. Basil paused to steady his heart before he crossed the room and opened the door. Was that brief pause all it took? No one stood on the doorstep. No shadowy figure retreated through the foggy streets. If an enchantment had been used to hide the visitor's step, it was a good one. Basil sensed nothing. As far as he could tell, he was alone. Save for an envelope sealed with a thick violet wax. A chill gripped Basil, then deeper than the Docktown mist. He snatched up the letter and pulled back inside. There was no settling his heart now. He knew before he ripped open the envelope that what he'd find within. 3 small amethysts, polished and perfect. It can't be. It wasn't until after he held the gems in his hand that he noticed the stain on the envelope's corner. Who sent the mysterious letter, and what more does it contain? How have 3 small amethysts shaken our hero? And where is Ivan? We'll have the latest chapter of the Violet Haze next week from the Nightly Scroll. Below in Bilara's handwriting, we've gotten so many clues, you can't tell who's it from, right? In Nev's handwriting, you're assuming writers play fair. It's true, they don't. Sometimes they just make stuff up. In fact, you could argue that's their whole job. It's just make things up. All right, all that's disappear. Do I go this way? No, I guess not. I guess that's going to be a way back. Pillar has been transformed by blight and is now an emission point for the surrounding area. Huh. Okay. Pop, pop. Oh my goodness, I just whiffed on that one. Ah! My aiming is... I've gotten so used to aiming with a stutter that I can't aim without it. I figured. Staggered and dead. We're almost level 20. Very much looking forward to that. I think I gotta hold that there for a moment. Because the moment I pick that up, this bridge is gonna disappear. And I'd rather go look around first. Not that I need that heal, but I'll take it anyways. Is there another one I'm missing? I guess not. It went away. Oh my goodness. Big old popper guy. They got just like this giant zit on their back, you know? I don't want to deal with it. Ooh, what's this thing? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Alright, let's throw this down. Break his armor, please. Let's not get hit by that. Hit with this. I should probably do a combo here. Or no, I need to apply weaken first, right? Death from above. Combo that? No, combo this. Wait, how does the combo work? If I have her do this... Oh my goodness, can I just like stop all these? No, don't want that. Okay, it says combo choice. Okay, so we'll do that. And it's gonna blow up. Oh, I didn't mean that guy. Throw this down. We got more dudes coming in. I wanna hit with this. Just interrupt him. We get that extra health damage with our melee attacks, right? Or is it all attacks? How are you not dead yet, my guy? Oh my goodness, got so much health. I'm getting like stuck up here too. Let's pop this before I forget, because otherwise these little guys are just gonna keep coming. Let's shoot at him until he dies. Trying to hit that headshot. One more. Okay, now this thing. Whew, 2,000 damage. Gotta love it. Right, did I actually use that?
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
I must have. Right. I know I did something to it. Oh, it's right. I remember now. It's one of those things. First off, let's kill that thing off. We got one here. We get some loot back there that I was not expecting there to be. Damp letter. Marissa, the old route's mostly passable. We just need to shore up some of the paths. And the tides have opened new passages. Remember the quarry rescue last summer? We lost that elven woman and her child, but I swear they're down here. I've seen signs, and we've kept people hidden here for weeks. They'll need a guide to get out. If you find this, I know I went forward. I have to do this. Ignace. There's one there? Does that work? Maybe I have to get higher up. Now, I'm thinking I need to shoot some things first. We can blight. Oh, right. Nice. Okay, so now I can destroy this. We can get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, which should free up that. And I can hit that one. There we go. Plus 100 health. Nice. Now that I broke that, do I break any of the other ones? Tab, weaken it. Is it a temporary thing? Yeah, I'm assuming it is. Yep. Okay. We break that one. Over here, we shoot the ceiling on that one. Fix both of those. And this one. Do it. That was cool. Unsent letter. I'll be in Marathos. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with, I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Oh, that's unnerving.
That is unnerving. More of these things. Alright, that's fine. Can I weaken it? Or do I have to... Okay. What am I doing with this? Okay, I put that down. And then can I tab this one? Can I go in this water? Okay, I can. I wasn't sure. It kind of looked a little scary, you know? Tab that one down? Is this going to unlock something? Oh, I guess so. Okay. But what's the point of that? I guess it just opens this door. Oh.
Old magic, forgotten
Nice.
relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs and the blight's twisting.
Oh, my belt's
through all
better.
of it.
Torn scroll. And when you're lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Silace's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Anything back here? No? No? Okay, that's it's just a hole. Open sesame. Alright, and this blasts us back over to here. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. But can I get... into this area, right? Because they had... Shows us right now. I need to destroy the blight. Okay, but how does one do that? Probably by weakening something over here that I totally whiffed on. Right? It's up this way. There it is. We got it. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Probably because we're about to get into some kind of little boss fight.
There's more blight where it leads.
Oh, I bet there is. We're going to go into the deep roads? Oh, it's going up. Okay.
We're being watched when we're in the catacombs.
Yeah, I get that feeling. Oh. Well, that's not good. Can I damage that? Guess not. Maybe? Alright, that worked. Open this up. Woo. Nev gets a new scepter. Oh, it's already equipped. Beautiful. Well, let's not get hit by you. But let's pop them. You know what? Let me hit this here. Do a bunch of armor damage here. Do a bunch of health damage. Hit with this again. Man, I love that this just interrupts them so much. Does so much damage. Okay, right. Now we gotta blow that up. So these stop spawning. Yeah, thank you. Hit that. Ooh, level 20. So this is gonna be it then. Now we get to go into Saboteur. The next upgrade we were gonna get was something over here, but none of it matters now that we can get Saboteur. Only one specialization can be active at a time. Yeah. Okay, so we get Fortune's Fury. Embrace your fury, equipping a powerful expendable weapon to bombard enemies. Fires a rapid stream of projectiles, then toss the weapon to deal additional damage, and they attack early by tapping 4. That sounds so much fun. I also would love the turret. What can I take out? That would be nice. I actually don't feel like I kind of want to. I feel like I really like our current build, and I don't want to adjust too much here. Yeah, so I think we're just going to back out of that.
For us.
Now, do I have to equip that ability? Because it's not currently equipped, right? So I don't have it down here. Which means if I go back and hit K, go here, how can I equip it? Is it under character? Ah, yeah, that would be it. Okay, so Concussive Barrage is what I'm using. Oh, is this an ultimate? Fortune's Fury? I guess it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, okay. Okay, I see. I'll take it. Interesting. I'm assuming it's still charged up, too.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
We should, but where the heck does that go? Really? It connects all that? I'm missing a chest back there, so I gotta go back for that, obviously. What? Like, very interesting. Where does this come out of? Oh, like right here. Oh, you guys had like a hole. A very bad hole. Right there the entire time. All right, let's open this up because this opens back up into the main area. All right, this is where we were before. Let's go turn this in.
Dogtown proper.
Let's go turn this in and then we'll go get that chest. Hello.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
as will the shadow dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Feel better.
Really, Quillen? Because it kind of feels like you're gonna take her to a butcher shop and chop her up in little bits. The way that you said that, the way he delivered that line made him seem like a psychopath. That was not good. There's another quest over here. I may as well grab it while I'm over here, huh? Hello there.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know.
Okay.
So, the Snake Nest.
If that's where Atticus was headed, we should go too.
It's worth checking out.
Where is this then? Oh, like way over there. Okay. Right. I really want to go back and try to get this chest. So I'm going to mark it. It's possible that there's another way to go down there that I'm totally missing out on. But, oh, you know what? There's 2 chests down there. I need to go get these chests. Like, I've walked right past them. And that's not good. Because the chests often contain some kind of equipment for us. So even just getting it to upgrade what we currently have would be ideal. But, like, getting new things to potentially use also is quite good. I just need to make sure I can actually find them. It's possible it was hidden behind something, or maybe I just walked right by them. But I'd rather come down here and know for certain whether... Is that like a Grey Warden armor set back there? It kind of looked like it. Oh, that's another thing. Ah, I can't... You guys are probably wondering.
You're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
That's reassuring.
Okay, so this is clearly through the walls there, which I can't get through, right? So something to consider about that. I don't think I had anywhere else to place this, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, but there's that, and then there was this one over here, which even if I mark it, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to. We can always go back down and look. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering, based on when I'm recording this, if Dragon Age Day has happened. It has happened, and it's worth mentioning that there are some things that were added to the game and something free for everybody. So the free for everybody thing was they're allowing, yeah, I can't get through here yet. Can't get through here yet. Maybe the other direction? How do I get the other way? Back up over there, down. Okay, let's run around. The other thing they added was that you can download the character creator for free, right? Oh my goodness. No, Zen. I don't know why. I don't know why. Can't even get over there yet. Yeah, you can download the character creator completely free right now. You can go get it. And you can make, if you don't even own the game, you can make your character. You can make your rook the way that you want it. And whenever you do get the game, you can import it. It's pretty stinking cool, if you ask me. I like that a lot. I think that's very generous of them to do. They didn't really need to go through all that trouble making some kind of character creator that they can give away. But yeah, I really appreciate that. There's no way I'm getting in there. All right, that's fine. Look, now we know. Because before we go do this quest, there was the other thing where we have to go to our map, right? We got to go to the world map. There we go. We got to go back to the lighthouse. Because they added something else for Dragon Age Day, which I feel like, for me, is a slightly more controversial. Libraries. Stand together. You missives. Rook. I must thank you again for helping me. Quillen, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear those tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together all over Thetis, wherever the fight takes you next. I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight or blights will be stopped. Warden Vesta. Cool. Oh, was there another one there? No, the update on Gus was not new, I don't think. Just gotta make sure, though. Anybody here? I mean, he wants to talk to us. Harding will talk to us, so we can go chat with them. But more importantly, we gotta go up, I believe, where Varric is, because they added something. And like I was trying to say, a little bit more controversial, in my opinion, than most people would think. But for me, I'm not a massive fan of it. Is it in our room? No. Okay, that's fine. Come down this way. Go back up here. I know it's somewhere in one of these rooms. Where did we get the armor before? The
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Cool, cool. Thank you for your wisdom, your input. What was the chest that we got the blood dragon armor from? I don't remember. Oh, was it this? I think it was this. There we go. We'll read this as well. Another surprise gift. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's luck or if we got a friend in the Fade who wants to help. Nev. So, yeah. You may have seen it pop up. But if you haven't, maybe you're watching and you're doing something else. You're just listening to me. They have added an additional cosmetic armor set, which is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool. However, I don't like it. They've straight up added Hawk's set. Okay? You might be like, well, Zen, why don't you like it? Purely for the sake of it breaking the narrative of the game for me. Like showing up in the Blood Dragon stuff, sure, whatever. It just looks cool. Whatever. But showing up in someone else's armor set that is like iconic to that character, Varric would surely look at you and go, wait a second, isn't that Hawk's armor? How did you get it? And if your Hawk had perished in Dragon Age Inquisition, then you're probably looking at this going like, oh, how did, like, this is like a Boba Fett's armor kind of situation. Like, where did you get that? It rubs me the wrong way. I really like it. I like the look of it. I'll probably use it when I play as my warrior. But man, does it rub me the wrong way that was added. It feels like they could have just done something slightly different. The N7 stuff, also totally fine with it because it's not connected with the character already inside the game, whereas the all of Hawk's stuff is. I think that's the only thing, right? There was no extra helmet. Let me just take a look there. I have to like look past my microphone. There's nothing else there. Yeah, just making sure. Kind of liked. I'm gonna go with that bow. I like that bow look. I don't know if that was the one that I had before, but it is what it is. Now that we've done that, we can back up. Yeah, it's just that's the problem with like, here's this really important character. It would be like playing a Halo game where you don't play as a Spartan or Master Chief, and you're just some grunt, and then suddenly you can get like Master Chief's armor. It's like, what? Like, no, that's not how that works. Don't do that. It breaks the fourth wall a bit too much. We wanted armor damage, right? Because it's equipped on that one. Can I enchant it to this one? There we go. So now we're getting that extra armor damage as well on that weapon. Feels pretty nice. All of my stuff is upgraded. Let's go chat to Harding because she had a time-sensitive thing. Man, the game hasn't stuttered once. I am like elated. They fixed whatever it was. Thank you so much. Thank you for fixing it.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages.
I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Well, no. I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
Wasn't our spy master Leliana? Do they call her Charter? I don't remember that. Maybe it's a different one. The Inquisition's presence.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
We could use her help.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Ordinary people?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine.
I love this.
There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
It wasn't small.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Interesting. What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely.
She is.
She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeau every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
That's a good point. And the inner circle?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
So creepy. Creepy.
Okay, that's just a creepy thing to say.
Cole was like that. Weird, wonderful, and occasionally a little bit creepy.
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that.
It's why you don't miss.
Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
That is so true. That is exactly what he did. He has a crusade. I feel sorry for him. He's a jerk. I feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Sure. That was a good little chat. I liked that a lot. Good job. Open the journal to recruit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. We still have one more person to talk to, right? Didn't, what's his butt, the new guy? Crap, I've already forgotten his name. Davrin? Is that his name? Damn right, I'm gonna pet the griffin. Is that his name? Davrin, right? We'll find out.
Rook, I was
I
thinking
nailed
of
it.
taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Sure. How to train a griffin. Good questioning. Return to Arlington via the crossroads or fast travel. Okay. So it just wants me to go there then. Well, let's take a quick look at the map. So I've got those two quests there, right? So I've got the Gate to Faded Glories. Is that the... Yeah, that's the big bad evil guy there. That's the main quest. Docktown, we still have Snake's Nest and the Gate of Lost Ages. We've got a couple things there. Man, we got a lot to do still. Lots of good side quests. I'm really enjoying it. But it just means that we're having to kind of jump around a bit. Can't go to the Anderfells. I mean, I could go do his quest, but I kind of want to go finish Docktown off. So I think that we go do that, right? So we're going to grab Belle again. And Davrin, again, because I really like them as a combo. I mean, she heals me, he tanks for me. It's all Gucci. I feel like that is probably the best way to handle it so far. He wants me to go back that way. But that's not what I want to do. I want to look at my map. Give it a once over here. Yeah, we got to track this one. So in order to get to there, I guess I can fast travel back this way and then head backwards for that quest and see what mischief we can get up to. Maybe we just finish both like major things here while we're here. So that would be doing the Gate of Lost Ages, which I'm not sure quite how to do that yet. There's also that wolf halter, so we can do those and this one. And I feel like that would then free me up to go to like Arlington and do the ones over there.